everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing the second part of my haul, which is the fashion part. Now if you missed the first part, which was the beauty part, I will link it down below if you would like to go and see that. But if you're here for more fashiony things, then this is probably more up your street. So I'm going to crack on straight into it because we've got a lot of things to cover. Most of this stuff was sale items, some of it was stuff that was relatively cheap and some of it was stuff that was relatively new in. So there's a mixture of things here and I really hope you like it. The first place I went to was the White Stuff. Now the White Stuff is a company that deals in all kind of vintage inspired things, and I got this lovely duck egg blue beret. Now I've been wanting a beret in this colour for ages. This one was £19.95 and it's in this really soft knit material and I'm really excited to wear that. Next place I went to was River Island. I didn't get loads from there, I only got two things and one thing I've actually worn already, so sorry about that. I don't know what you'd call them, but they're like these mock shirts. Now the first one I've got is in denim. Now what I mean by this is they're part of a shirt, so it's only the top part with the collar and the rounded part, and you can basically stuff them underneath a jumper and it will look like you've got a shirt on, but actually you haven't, you've just got part of a shirt on. So like I said, the first one I've got is in this lovely denim material and this one was £10. And then the next one I got was this lovely white embroidery on glaze one. It's a little bit wrinkled, but I've worn it already, so sorry about that. And this one was £12. So they're really nice if you don't like wearing shirts all the time, but you still want to look like you've got a shirt underneath your, your jumper, because I know I like to do that quite a lot. The next place I went to was Kia, and they had their massive sale on. So I got two items. So I got two items, the first of all being this really pretty deep green ring. It's like a jade green almost. Now this ring was reduced, it was £90 but then it went down to £45, so it was an absolute bargain. It's a square shaped ring, so it's got a big bold green stone in there with silver detailing. It's real sterling silver jewellery and I fell in love with it, so I got that one. And then to match I got the matching earrings. Now again, these are little square earrings in this really beautiful colour of jade green and they're absolutely stunning, so I can't wait to wear them as a set with a really nice green outfit, and they are absolutely beautiful. And these were £12. The next place I went to was Accessorize, and this got a bit mad in there because they had a lot of their new collection stuff and a lot of it was blue, and as some of you might know if you watch my channel, I love blue. The first thing I got was this really stunning sort of, it's like a royal blue colour bag and it's a boxy type shape with gold detailing on the handles, and you've got a detachable strap in here as well, which is really good. You have a number of compartments, you've got 1, 2, 3 compartments, plus you've also got pockets to put your things like your phone in that as well in there, and you've got an open pocket where you could put your lipstick or something like that in there. So it's definitely a really roomy bag, and you could fit something like a laptop in there, because I will definitely be using this one as my university bag from now on. Now next few things I got from Accessorize, I got a couple of bits and pieces. The first thing being this pretty necklace. Now it's a rope statement necklace and then it's got this lovely gold detailing at the bottom. It's sort of a nautical style statement necklace, if you will. And the rope is in this very light dove grey, and this one was for £8 and it's really pretty and very classic and simple. I've got two of these myself already, so I was really pleased that they had more of these in different colours and stock. I got a lovely little bracelet, which is again in the dove grey with a little tassel on the end and these different colour beads. Quite a few of them are in grey, and then you get one which is in a sort of a mirrored sort of effect. And this was £5 reduced to £2.50, so I really liked that. I also got an ear cuff. Now I am massively obsessed with ear cuffs at the moment, so I got this one which has been made to look like a little assortment of flowers around your ear, and I thought this was really pretty. It's silver and grey and I absolutely love it. And that was £6. I then got this necklace, and it's an elephant necklace, if you can see that, and it's gold on a very long chain, and I thought this was really pretty because I love elephants and anything bohemian in style. And this one was £10, so I was pleased with that. The last thing I got from Accessorize are these gorgeous light blue earrings, and they're droplet earrings with gold detailing and these little faux diamantes on them, and these were £10, so I really like them and I'm very excited to wear these. Next place I went to was Office, and they had quite a big sale on it, as well as 20% off the sale items. So I was like, oh, this is amazing. And the first thing I got from there were these shoes, and they're from a company called Free Fish. So what they are these deep cobalt blue loafers in this really fun sort of jelly material, which means that they're very easy to clean and they're wipeable, and they are really, really cool actually. They were £5 reduced to £4, so what a great deal. But initially I think they were like £25 or something like that, so what an absolute bargain, and I was so chuffed with these. They also do them in peach as well, I believe, but I just wanted to get the blue because, as you can see through my haul, the running theme of this colour scheme is blue. The next pair of shoes I got from Office are these black high-heeled shoes. I call them granny shoes, but I absolutely love them. So they are these patent shiny material shoes in black. They've got a round toe, they've got a T-bar, and the heel is really chunky, so they're very sturdy and easy to wear, and it just basically means if you're a bit unsteady on your feet, you're not going to worry about having to slip and slide everywhere, particularly in this winter weather. And I have lots of blue and black sort of dresses, so I thought that would be really nice. I'm probably going to team these up with a pair of ankle socks with maybe a bit of lace detailing to make them look really cute, and I think I can really work these both in spring and summer as well as winter season, so I'm really excited to wear these. You might absolutely hate them, but I really think they're cool. And I think they were like something like £20 as well. They were more discounted on the day, of course, because they had the 20% off sale items. The next place I went to was New Look, the Holy Land. And I have more blue stuff in here. I'm going to warn you about that to begin with. The first thing I got from New Look is this blue shirt. Now it's quite a casual number. It's semi-fitted. It's got buttons going down the front in this white colour. It's got pockets, it's got turned up sleeves, and I really liked it. It was very simple and easy to wear. And this one was for £14.99 underneath jumpers or anything like that, so I'm really eager to wear that. And to actually go over the top, I bought this cobalt blue jumper. Again, it's semi-fitted, it's very casual to wear, and it's in this lovely knit design. Sort of, it's not quite cable knit, it's more like it's a bit more thinner than a cable knit. And this was for £19.99. And the reason I got it in this colour is because I go to a lot of guide dogs events, and this is the colour of their logo and stuff, so if I don't have to wear the t-shirt, I think it'd be nice to be quite in keeping with their colour scheme. And I'm actually going to an event very soon, later on this month, so I probably will be wearing this to that. Next thing I got from New Look is a pair of jeans. I thought these were really nice. They are high-waisted skinny jeans, and they are a light wash, and they're in the Petite section. They've got pockets at the front and these gold buttons going up at the top, and they were for £22.99. The next thing I got from New Look is from the sale row actually, and I had a quick look there and see if there's anything that might take my fancy, and I found this really gorgeous kimono, if I can get it to, just if I can show you. It's black and it's got these roses on the back in this pink colour that have been made to feel very tactile and that they're embroidered on. And this was £4 reduced in the sale, and it's got these black tassels on the bottom as well. So I really like this, and I think this will look really nice with a pair of skinny jeans and a little black vest, particularly in the springtime or for an evening night out. So I really can't wait to wear that one, and it was an absolute bargain. The last thing I got from New Look is some rings. These were in the sale. They were reduced to £4, and they originally were £7.99. And as you can see, there's a number of different rings on there. There's a gold one, there's a green one, there's a pink one, there's a blue floral one, and they're all really nice actually. And I like costume jewellery and statement jewellery, so I liked having the idea of having these in my collection, so I'm really excited to wear those. Sticking with the jewellery theme, I also went to a shop that I'd never been before, and it was called Sabo. Now, I bought what I've got in here with part of the money that my aunt gave me for Christmas, so this is kind of like a Christmas present. It's probably the most expensive thing I've got out of my haul, but it is like a Christmas present, so I think you can understand why. The first thing I got from Sabo was this pretty ear cuff. Now, the idea of this is that you hook it on your ear, you put it the little chain through there, and it sort of clips in like it would an earring, and then dangling down from the bottom is this gorgeous little hamster hand, which is basically like an Indian symbol. It's very bohemian, it's in sterling silver, and I thought this was absolutely gorgeous, and I ended up getting that. It was quite pricey. I believe it was something like £110, but it is well worth it if you like to have nice pieces of jewellery. And I didn't really have any nice ear cuffs, so I thought I'd get that because I'm getting quite hooked on ear cuffs. Ear cuffs rather. The next thing I got from Thomas Sabo was in the sale, and it is this ring, and I'll get it out to show you guys. It's black, it's got silver detailing, and the ring itself is in this sort of rounded square shape, and it's very sort of gothic, witchy looking, and I thought this was really pretty. And this was reduced. It was like £90 or £100. It went down to like something like £40 or £50, and it's really gorgeous. I'll actually show you what it looks like on my finger. You can see that's what it looks like. So it's definitely really pretty, and I haven't got a nice simple black ring, so I was really keen on getting this. So absolute bargain, and I'm very happy with it. So thank you, Auntie Charlotte. Yeah, your Christmas money you gave me was spent on some lovely purchases. The final thing in my haul is this really pretty little brooch from Everett Embroidery. Now, her brooches, as you might know, I'm hooked on them. I always mention them on my blog. I've got so many of them. And she has had this one made with this really cool fabric. It's basically designed to look like a green butterfly with hues of blue and indigo in the middle, and it's got this really cute detailing of these white buttons and beads on it as well. And this was £14 including postage and packaging. So I'll leave her information in the down bar if you want to go and find out more about her jewellery, or if you'd like to place an order for something like custom made. But I'm really happy to wear this, and I thought it was absolutely beautiful, so I was very happy with this last purchase. So that concludes my haul for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more videos. I've got a really exciting one coming up next Sunday, which I'm sure many of you will enjoy, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to my channel via the box below, or click the subscribe button which is below this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!